Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Bay series. Sorry it's late, I've been busy. So let's talk about 500 Days of Summer. Like, I know I am late on this whole fiasco, but I hate that movie. I don't know, like, it's realistic, but Summer is a freaking slut. She's a whore. Here's my thing. You don't use people like that. You just can't use people like that. Like, I get that people today think that it's okay to be friends with benefits or whatever you kids are doing these days. Okay. Think about times in your life where that's worked. That's right, I'm waiting. Because that doesn't happen. Like, you can't regularly sleep with someone and think you're not going to get attached. Like, stop being a dummy. Here's my thing with Summer. Summer is a girl who doesn't believe love exists. She doesn't believe in love. She meets Thomas. Thomas falls head over heels in love with her. Okay. Here's the thing. She leads him on. You know, they're holding hands in public, going out on dates, sleeping together. There's no such thing as casual when you're implementing all of those different aspects of it. And I guess on the side of Thomas should have protected his heart better. He should have had boundaries, and that's what's so important. Boundaries are so important. Like, seriously, my therapist taught me about this. Like, this is the most valuable lesson I've learned from my therapist. Boundaries. Have some boundaries. Protect your heart. It's the wellspring of life. Don't let people come into your life to mess you up and lead you on and put your heart in a grinder and throw it out for the dogs to eat. Like, don't let people do that to you. So obviously this dude fell in love too fast. Like, I guess you can't really help that, but what you can help is protecting your heart. Like, when he had the DTR, define the relationship, conversation in the car with Summer, he straight up asked her, like, what is this? What are we doing? And she responds with, I don't know. I'm having fun. I'm happy. Are you happy? And he goes, yeah, I'm happy. We don't have to put a label on it. I just, la la la. Like, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Do you have that low self-esteem that you're willing to let someone, just because you're in love or you want companionship or you don't want to be alone, that you're willing to take people's crap? He literally sat in that car after she pretty much said, I don't want to put a label on this. I'm not going to really answer your questions. I'm just going to keep on leading you on. And he's fine with that. At the moment where he's like, we don't have to put a label on things. Are you kidding? He wasn't protecting his heart, and she was a jerk. And she didn't care that she ran over people's hearts and just dropped him like that. And she's like, you know, all the things I was unsure of with you, I found in him. And it's like, the dagger, the pain, the knives to the heart. Like, who does that to people? This is how, and that movie is really just based on an unhealthy relationship and a lesson learned. Like, some of us, we have to learn those lessons. Like, we can't just be taught that. Some of us, but like, if you're out there and you're listening to this, this is a lesson for you. This is how it should have gone, right? So 500 Days of Summer. How the movie went, how the movie portrayed it as, was a very unhealthy relationship. This is how to do it better. This is a healthy version of what should have happened. Boy meets girl, boy likes girl, girl likes boy falls in love with girl, girl doesn't love him, doesn't believe in love, is not sure about love, right? This is how the guy should have behaved to protect himself, because remember, you have no control over somebody else's actions. You cannot force people into like living a certain way or doing things that you want them to do because that's what you want them to do. Like, you can't force people to change. You can't force people to do what they don't want to do. All you can do is control yourself and your actions and your behaviors. So this is how Thomas could have approached the situation in a way where he had boundaries and he protected his heart. If when she said she doesn't believe in love, she's not interested in having a boyfriend, she doesn't want a relationship, he should have first off let that go and find someone else. Right there, that's a flag, red flag number one. She tells him, I don't want a relationship. I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want to be, claimed by anybody. She straight up told him that. He should let it go. But, okay, he went on. That's fine. Red flag number 1. The second one, they got to know each other. He fell in love with her. They're going out in public. They're dating. She's sleeping over. She's coming around whenever she wants some of him. At the point in the car when he's like, what is this? What are we doing? What is this between us? And she answers with, well, I'm having a good time. I'm happy. Are you happy? Like, red flag number 2. He shouldn't have let her off that easy. You should never say to a person, labels don't matter. Yeah, they do. They do. Like, why would you want to date someone that doesn't claim you? I'm sorry. Rewind. Why would you want to do all those things that you do as a couple with someone who doesn't think that you're a couple? The couples do, but you don't want to put a label on it. You know what I call that? Immature. Someone who's not ready for an adult relationship. Someone who's still a kid. Like, these are what children do. Like, are we children or are we adults? Like, come on. Treat people better, like, learn to treat people better. Learn to treat people with respect. But number 1, treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself with love. Like, he wasn't taking care of himself and he wasn't worried about his well-being. That's a problem. Like, you need to take care of yourself first. How can you even love someone else if you don't know how to love yourself? And I think a lot of us have that problem. Like, we forget that we need to take care of ourselves. We were born into this world alone. That means our first priority is to make sure that we're okay. He obviously, to begin with, before he met her, was like living in this fantasy land, thinking that, oh, I just need to meet the right one and I'll feel completed. No, you don't need someone else to complete you. You got God. Oh, you got God. Hopefully you know God. You got Jesus. Well, Summer's a bitch. Oh, I can't say that. Summer is a jerk, and he deserves better, but he also needs to learn. Like, I think that was like a lesson that he needed to learn. And sometimes you need to learn that lesson, but it's a hard lesson. If you could avoid it, if you could learn this now, what I'm telling you, to have boundaries, you won't have to go through that pain. Because just watching that movie, I felt the pain, I've been through pain. You should not allow yourself to be treated like that. Now, fast forward, moving on to friendships, even like any relationships you have in your life, whether it be with family, friends, a lover, family, friends, lover, whatever relationship you have, boundaries are important. Boundaries protect your heart. Boundaries frees you up to be happy and grateful and excited about life. Like, this is how you know you need to put up boundaries. You should allow yourself to feel love, real love, to feel genuine happiness and kindness, and that comes by surrounding yourself with positive people. Make sure that your inner circle, you protect your inner circle. Someone very wise once taught me that. Protect your inner circle. So that means people that are closest to you, that you can trust, that have treated you kindly, that doesn't criticize you, doesn't mock you, doesn't laugh at things that you take seriously. They'll say their opinion, what they think, they'll say what's on their mind, but they'll say it in such a cruel way. It's not okay, because if you don't care about people's feelings and how they feel and how they react towards that, then you don't need to be in my inner circle. Protect your inner circle. Make sure the people that are closest to you, that you're telling your dreams, your aspirations to, that they respect you, they respect your ideas, that they really love and care for you, and they want to see you, reach your goals and dreams in life. Those people that don't believe in your dream, don't believe in you, don't believe in what you're doing, stay away. Boundaries. Put up those boundaries. Keep those boundaries up, because you're protecting yourself. I've cut out a lot of people, and I've never felt better. I feel so light and airy and free and positive and happy because I've cut out the crap. You don't respect my feelings. You don't respect my dreams, my aspirations. You don't need to be a part of my life. You don't need to be a part of my life. You need to respect me and love me to be a part of my life. So that's what I really hated about Summer and 500 Days of Summer, is because Thomas took that girl's crap and he called it love. That's not love, dude. Sorry, dude, that's not love. Love is speaking kindly to each other, not having ulterior motives and evil motives and talking behind people's back and gossiping behind people's back. Those are not good people. Know the signs. If you have friends that talk behind people's back and plotting and, acting all crazy, like, you don't need that negativity in your life. Like, good people are hard to find, but I'd rather be by myself than to be around fake people, to be around people that don't respect boundaries. I digress. So the Bay series. This is the Bay series. If you like what you heard, thumbs it up. If you want to see more videos of me, subscribe. That's all, folks. Later, homies. Follow me on Twitter, Gab the Guru. Follow me on Instagram at Gab the Guru. My favorite social media right now is Snapchat, which is Gabay Reckless. GABBYRECKLESS. I know it's complicated. I try to change it later, but they don't let you change it. Anyways.
Hello, it's me.